Alright, let's be real for a second. When was the last time you genuinely felt excited about your day? Not just the usual, okay, let's get this over with kind of feeling, but real, burning excitement. If you're struggling to remember, you're not alone. Burnout can sneak into our lives quietly, turning the simplest tasks into mountains. But here's the thing. Burnout isn't just about being tired or stressed. It's about feeling disconnected from that spark that once lit your fire. And if you can relate, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on breaking this cycle and finding joy in everyday life again. So let's get started. Burnout is more than just feeling tired. It's that heavy feeling you get every Sunday night, that loss of passion for things you once loved. According to the World Health Organization, burnout is a state of chronic workplace stress that hasn't been successfully managed. But honestly, it can hit you in any part of life. Understanding burnout is the first step to beating it. But why does burnout happen? The truth is, burnout doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's the result of small, accumulating pressures over time. Like working nonstop, feeling a lack of control, poor social support, or a weak work-life balance. All these little things add up, building into a quiet fire that suddenly becomes a raging blaze. So how do you know if you're burned out? Sometimes the signs are obvious, and other times they're hidden. Like constantly feeling exhausted, even when you've had enough sleep. Emotional numbness. Feeling disconnected from the people and things you once loved, or even physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. To break the burnout loop, you need to take practical steps. The first move might be self-care, taking regular breaks, exercising, or just enjoying simple moments like a walk in nature. Setting boundaries is also crucial. Learning to say no to things that drain your energy without real benefit. And finally, practicing mindfulness, living in the moment instead of getting lost in your thoughts and stress. Sometimes, what we really need is a mindset shift, challenging negative thoughts, replacing them with positive ones, focusing on the good in our lives, and finding deeper meaning in what we do. Remember that feeling of excitement you once had for something? Maybe it's time to reignite that spark, like picking up an old hobby, reconnecting with a friend, or just enjoying a walk without your phone. Speaking of reigniting that spark, a big part of overcoming burnout is rediscovering the joy in the simple things, like spending time with loved ones, reconnecting with a forgotten passion, or just laughing at a silly joke. Finally, it's time to plan for the future. You might start with a simple personal action plan to combat burnout. Ask for help when you need it, and build a supportive community of friends and family. If burnout is taking over your life, maybe the first step is just reaching out, whether to close friends or to professionals who can help. Remember, burnout isn't the end. It's just a sign that it's time for a change. If this message hit home, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video with someone who needs to hear it, and let's all rediscover the joy in our daily lives.